Hi, good afternoon. It's Jamie DiCaprio. Today's topic is going to be, I know I don't get into politics, so I won't, but I'm going to be talking about the difference between negative, neutral, and positive people. People don't realize there's a big difference between us and neutral. A neutral person is somebody who doesn't get emotionally tied to anything. It means world events, even if their own child goes to a place where there's a war going on, they just don't worry. Some people look at it being closed-minded. Just I use like a psychopath. People don't understand psychopath. For them, what they're doing is totally normal. I'm going a little off topic, so I'm going to just go back to where I'm trying to hit. If somebody is, we're going to talk about negative. If somebody is all their life they've been negative, and all they do, yeah, I hear those birds, and all their life, all they've been is being surrounded by negative people, negative energy, negative vibration. That's all they're gonna know. So for them to understand somebody that's positive doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't know about neutral, but I know at least positive. It doesn't make sense. They can't believe. For them, it's beyond the scope of understanding. So now this is the part I'm gonna get into. So when somebody like Trump, which yes, sometimes he talks like an idiot, I'm not gonna lie to you, so do I, so do a lot of people, and people bash him like crazy. I find liberals totally changed from where they come from. The liberals just started, anyway, it's a long story. But no matter what good thing he does, is people have a way to focus on negative. I mean, look what's happened with Korea, North Korea. Kim and him made some kind of peace pact, hopefully, and that's going to stop some nuclear war. Then people will insult him. How could Trump say that he loves his people when his people aren't enslaved? Listen, if that's all he's ever known, he's lived there all his life since he was a child. That's all he's ever known. He cannot see that as being evil, being cruel. That's all he knows. That's all he's been surrounded by. So meeting somebody like Trump or other world leaders is going to give him a chance to start seeing things differently. He's not an evil person. That was his upbringing. Now he has an opportunity to see what the world has to offer. And that could change things for them. So that's what the difference. Negative people will only focus on negative. For example, I have nothing against Obama. I just didn't like his policies personally in the States. I'm in Canada, so just to let you know. But his policy I didn't agree with. And a lot of policy in the end up being totally screwed up. Well, Trump has been proven getting people jobs back. People are actually working again, but people always find a way to twist it. Negative people will always be negative. It's called being a sore loser. And I find that's what the liberal has become. They become an embarrassment. I've always been a liberal. Always, always. In Canada, it's conservative liberal. But liberal in Canada and liberal in the States are totally different. Liberalism works here. Doesn't mean I totally agree. Just like I don't agree with conservatives. One side, I wish there was something in between. I like to be in between. But going back to that again is that understand it's all you've ever been is surrounded by negativity around your life. That's all you're going to think. And if you don't like somebody, no matter how good they do things, you always think the guy has an agenda or that girl has an agenda. There's something, oh, they're up to something. Oh, they're up to, no, there's a real agenda. That's all you ever think. Everything's conspiracy. You know what? Get your life in order. Fix your community. The biggest problem that the States has, compared to Canada, is that your president only has, 2 terms, which is a total of 8 years. You can do only 4. But then you have your Congress, and everybody else in the political leadership have 20, 30, 40 years. You know what? Why don't you change that? I think that's the first thing you should do, is get these politicians to only have a 4-year or 2 term, and that's it. You know what? That's how it should be run, just like it's run with the president. So get off your high horses. Stop being judgmental. Start giving people the benefit of the eye. It doesn't mean you don't have to keep one eye open on them. Don't get me wrong. Don't be naive. But damn it, get a life and stop judging. Stop thinking somebody else has an agenda. Okay, take care.